What's up, YouTube? We are with Dual Radio, and we're with Micah, who got 4th place, and you were playing
Kash.
All right, well, let's get the shout-outs out of the way.
Shout-outs to the people who drove 10 hours with me. Elijah, Knox, that guy in the back, this guy in the front.
I'm tired as hell.
Yeah. Shout out to All Access for always helping me out, representing. Like, they're a cool cast of guys. Check out that shop. And then check out these beautiful people on this token right here. Blake Jones! Michael Wagner. Love those guys. Ready?
Yeah, well, let's see what you're playing.
I'm gonna throw the quick cards out right away. Playing 2 of these, one of these, because these are all mandatory. I think everybody is on this. There's only like one spice to my list, and that's that I play this. I only play this because I'm trying to lock 5 as much as possible, and this helps you lock 5. There was a player that I literally milled 3 cards, and I just need a monster, and it went from me doing like the soft lock board to going like 5 zone locks. That's pretty. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. These are also pretty self-explanatory. It's the field spells, 3 Theosis, 3 Birth, 3 Prosperity. I don't play Desires. When people talk about Desires, they always say like Desires will never make your hand worse, but if you need Desires to be able to play, it'll almost never do that function. It's actually very small. It might even make it even more unplayable. So in reality, I'd rather just play more tech cards or more like the 2 Arise Hearts, the 1 Tier Elements Kash Tira, to be able to like maximize my play and extension rather than like, oh, I bricked, and if I break, like the Desires isn't going to do anything. Tech cards is like the most important part. I've been on this for a really, really long time. 3 Gamma, 1 Driver. This is has been standard since I've been playing like last month before Super Heavy Sams. This card's the GOAT anyway. I highly recommend playing it. This is new. Play 3 Shifter. It's either Shifter, Droll, or Shifter and Droll, right? But Droll sucks in this deck sometimes, and Shifter's always good in this deck. So instead of maining 3 Drolls like everybody, I just main 3 Shifters, unlike everybody. And then post side, I play more Drolls when I know I'm going second, and I don't want to get Dougie down by Super Heavy. This seems pretty self-explanatory. I have no cards for Branded. I chose these instead of Veiler for pretty obvious reasons. You can use this under a Macrocosmos effect. This is also a level 3 tuner. I play Baron. Baron came up in the finals match in game 1. We got into a grind state where if I actually didn't banish Baron off of Prosperity, I actually am in a winning game state. Didn't do that, but yeah, supposedly if you do that, you'll do better. 3 Imperm. It's just this one, but it doesn't get talents. And I want Big Bang because you need it. That's the main deck. Clean 40 cards, as they say. I'm not usually a clean 40 cards person, but had to do it. This is self-explanatory. 3 of these, you get into the grind state. 2 of these because you need a combo. 2 Zeus because you play the mirror. This might be a little different because I only play 1 big guy. In reality, it's not that I'm disrespecting the mirror, it's that I'm playing Gamma, and my side deck has cards that blow out the mirror, except in the finals, my opponent has 1 card that I didn't play or tech around at all. I'll get to that in a second, but other than that, like, these cards are just solid. If they rip big guy, you have other plays. My Prosperity targets. I play Garura because generically it's just going to be the all-around generically best one. Some people will play a Skull because it'll inevitably get value, but like honestly, the Prosperity targets don't really even matter. And like if you're getting into a situation where somebody's outing your card, you'd rather it's something that does something. So I just picked this one. And then Omega because it main deck Gamma gets you out of my field so I can keep on playing, and then hand rip one. And then Baron, because that card's like OP, like actually. Side deck, I already mentioned this. It's 3 Drolls. 3 Drolls are for just specifically Super Heavy or any combo deck like Vanadium, because those are running rampant. It also optimizes my way of seeing a Floodgate hand trap, because then I get to play both of them, because I get to play Shifter and this one. We'll do this one next. Some control decks, like there was a Dragon Link player who got second. I faced them. This card's really, really good. back row decks, which aren't real, but like also that. If a Kash tier player like my finals opponent, like he's playing like the heavy back row version where you play like books and stuff, this is also good against that. And then I just didn't want to play evenly this tournament because generically it'll not get rid of like a problematic card, and I'm just trying to get rid of all the problematic cards. My side for the mirror is literally always this card. These cards, Kirikara. This is just like the best kaiju. It's only soft complex with Kashira, but it's still literally the best one, and it can kill people. And if I'm in a scenario where like I go against Pearly, as the thought that like, oh, if I get rid of 1 or 2 cards, I have to kill them, otherwise they'll just beat me on the crackback because they just get a bunch of grind state stuff. So this is why I picked that. It's 3k body, it's just more damage. This is my going first package, as well as these are specifically for the mirror because taking a card is good. And then for going first, I side in all 6 of these almost no matter what against any opponent. Hand traps are super prevalent. I have to get rid of Gamma because keeping Gamma going first is kind of bad. So like this is what that's for. A pointer, seeing somebody's hand is obviously super broken, right? You can get rid of any problematic card, try to play through their whole field. And then I chose these as the best generic going first traps. Only flipped this once, but won me the game, so it's like obviously there's merit there. I used to be on 3 Psalms, 3 Ibli, and like now that I'm bringing up Ibli, my finals opponent is playing Ibli, and my whole side deck doesn't contribute to him playing Ibli in the Kashmir. So like, if he doesn't get Ibli, supposedly I have a lot of ways to play that like will still help me generically break the board and win on the crackback. Because like Kash, I feel is like semi-favored for the person who goes second in the matchup, but like Ibli stopped that in the finals. So in hindsight, if anything, maybe one of these is something else, and like these 3 just become Ibli, and then I get like better going first options that way. But yeah, and I just do that, and then one of my prosperity targets would just turn into an Almirage because they don't matter. That's about it. Could have got first. I got 4th. This is generally decently good. I mean, the guy who got first, let me tell you, what an angel. I love that guy. But yeah, that's it.
All right, well, congratulations for getting 4th place. And, for Dual Radio, we are signing off.